From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, our wetter than normal weather pattern will look to continue here, at least for the foreseeable future. Definitely as we round out the weekend tomorrow. Now today, another pretty healthy scattering of those showers and storms, most of which starting to settle down here across Acadiana. Quiet in much of Lafayette Parish, couple sprinkles here and there as we get into upper St. Martin Parish, but that's about it there. Meanwhile, as we start to track a little bit farther to the west, that's still where we have some lingering shower activity. This particular cell that was in between Gaydon and Kaplan along LA 14 weakening, so some good news there, especially for people out at the Duck Festival. Meanwhile, as we go a little bit further to the north, scattered activity in between Iota and Eunice, and then further to the north, still some heavy downpours and lightning with this particular cell just to the north of the Ville Platte area, starting to sneak in on Interstate 49 here in Evangeline Parish. And again, most of this activity is going to start to settle down as the evening wears on. We'll see those temperatures dropping into the mid-70s, so that's where we'll start the day tomorrow. Then another surge of tropical moisture moving in from the Gulf, so as that interacts with the sea breeze and daytime heating should help to give us another pretty healthy scattering of those showers and storms prime time mid-morning into the mid-afternoon hours. And again, any one particular storm that gets going will have the capability to put down some brief heavy rainfall and quite a bit of lightning as well, just like today, so be on the lookout for that. Monday starts out mid-70s, and then again we're going to stay unsettled. Another scattering of those showers and storms into Monday afternoon. We'll continue to maintain a rain chance at around 60 to 70%. All right, let's open it up into the tropics. Again, here's the moisture that's going to be coming in by tomorrow. A little tropical wave here, not going to be organizing or anything like that, just going to help to elevate the rain chances. One here, tropical wave, we'll get to that in just a second. Large spin out here in the tropical Atlantic. That has promise down the line. Another tropical wave coming off the African coast has about a 20% chance to develop in the next 5 days. But again, this tropical wave in the central Atlantic does show promise with the models as far as development goes, likely tracking north of the Caribbean islands in the short term, and then thereafter potentially recurving out to sea or maybe getting a little bit closer to the southeastern U.S., say Florida or the East Coast, but still a little bit too early to tell for sure. We'll keep an eye on it, but not overly concerning for us at the moment. And then again, this particular tropical wave not looking very organized at all. It continues to battle wind shear and dry air, so not likely to develop in the next 2 days. And again, the only model that really tries to develop this feature is the GFS model, so we'll take a look at the latest. And again, here comes that deep moisture from the moisture that's in the Gulf currently by tomorrow going into Monday, so rain chances elevated. And then notice the GFS tries to form low pressure here near the Yucatan as we head into the latter parts of the upcoming week, and then GFS likes to take it into the Bay of Campeche, strengthening it further. We'll see how that plays out, but high pressure likely keeping this south of Acadiana, so not looking like a concern for us. And then notice the other two systems showing up here in the long-range model. So we'll keep an eye on it, of course, entering the peak stretch of the hurricane season, but no pending threats here in Acadiana. That is some good news. Upper 80s to near 90 degrees tomorrow afternoon. We'll drop into the mid-70s tomorrow night, and then temperatures kind of holding, looks like in the 80s for most of Monday with a good chance of scattered showers and storms. 75 the projected low. A few showers out there this evening. Those will come to an end as the evening wears on. Rounding out the weekend tomorrow, pretty typical late August weather pattern. Rain chances a little bit elevated than normal. We'll go 60 to 70%. Prime time for the showers and storms mid-morning through the afternoon hours. Again, rain chances staying at about 20% heading into Monday as well. And then really for much of the 10-day forecast, a very typical end of August weather pattern, eventually heading into early September, upper 80s to lower 90s with rain chances anywhere from around 40 to 60% on any given day. Scott?
You know, you do an excellent weathercast, but your numbers are getting a little boring.
I know. And the only thing that's going to change it is a cold front. We've got to wait a couple of more months.
I am a big fan. That's Bradley Benoit. Still to come on.